is North Cyprus the place for your investment opportunities in 2021? We are very happy to share with you several things tonight, and what are you actually going to learn about North Cyprus. We will talk about the North Cyprus lifestyle, one of the things Hannah said that is so special, but also why we have special investment reasons that are talking for North Cyprus, the geographics, some of the general information about the island, and then of course we're going to dive deeper into the real estate market. We will give you some calculation examples, numbers. Stanley already asked what is the return on investment within 1 year, 2 years, exactly. And we will give you property examples. We have 6 examples of different properties in different areas, so you really can get a good overview.
So first, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Eylem and I'm a lawyer, and I also have my real estate business for more than 10 years. And my law firm serves usually international clients along with my real estate business. And I'm specialized on property and international taxation. I love my home, Cyprus dearly, and I'm very happy to see the growing recognition over the past years.
So I'm Susan Ray. It's not Ellie who says it, she's just using my link, although it says it here. This is actually my name. I'm a German living in Cyprus. I'm an investor here, as we just said. I invested here, and just like you, I was looking for a special investment reason. I've heard a lot about North Cyprus, but didn't really know anything. So I came here 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I came here 2 years ago. I decided to move here, never regretted this decision. I'm off the island. In my almost former life, I could say I was a district manager at Lidl. I worked for Europe's biggest grocery retailer until I decided to start my own consultancy, and from then on I could work remotely, which also brought me here, because if you can work remotely, then all you need is a good Wi-Fi and a beautiful location. So this is what I found.
So what is our mission? Our mission is to guide you through the process of relocating and investing in a life abroad, provide you with the needed advice and proper law advice, and take away the anxiety and focus the best of Cyprus.
Because as a foreign investor, we know how difficult it can be to imagination, right? What are the laws? What is the process? What is all of this? So it's so needed to have advisors that show you, and that's actually what happened. This is how I met Eylem in the first place, because I was looking for someone who can show me the variety. So therefore I could find what I was really looking for, because we all have different needs, we have different budgets, and we want to see what's really out there. And this island has so much to offer. And with Eylem and her team, I found exactly what I needed. And ever since, together, we have helped so many investors, not just from Germany, but also from India, New Zealand. Like, so many people invested here, especially in the last 2 years. And we really want to help you to make it as easy and as uncomplicated as it really is. Who knows me knows I'm a very break it down, simple kind of girl, and this is what we're doing together. And also we help along the process every step of the way. Someone has their not muted. If whoever that is could maybe mute it. Mohammed, maybe it's you, I don't know, we have some background noises.
Yes.
Just to, if you could mute it, that would be very nice.
What?
If you could mute yourself.
Yes.
I think Oscar and Mohammed, it just makes it easier for the other ones.
It's really nice, yeah. It's really good.
We can mute, okay, wait a second. We will just mute. All right.
Okay.
We have everything here under control. Tamam. Let's go on.
So let's start with some impressions of what makes Cyprus unique. Every picture showcases something unique about Cyprus. Its untouched nature, unique landscape with the breathtaking views of mountain, and the ocean, the typical Mediterranean style houses, the famous colorful authentic Cyprus stores, wild animal lives like turtles, free-range donkeys, birds, and many more. The historic harbor of Kyrenia, why it is called the Saint-Tropez of the Mediterranean, and as a contrast to the 11,000 years of history, the super modern buildings and developments.
As I said, I'm not just invested here, but I already decided to live here. And why? The North Cyprus lifestyle is very special and something that I've never experienced quite anywhere else. And I just want to give you briefly some of the reasons for it. So one is the Mediterranean climate. We have all year long a fantastic climate, 300 days of sunshine. It's very rare that it rains, although it's needed because we have a very green nature everywhere. But we have very mild winters and very nice summers. It's hot, but it's because of the wind coming from the mountains to the ocean. It's always very, very nice, and you can enjoy outside. We basically live outside all year long. It's very affordable. Why? Because all the living expenses are in Turkish lira. And if you, like I, earn in euro or pound and you spend in Turkish lira, I mean, in addition to the already like very low costs of, you know, services or something, like everything is just cheaper here. But of course the currency makes it even much more cheaper for us. So this is why it's a very affordable but exclusive lifestyle. I mean, today I talked to someone, he said, oh, I'm missing, you know, getting a massage. It's not even 20 euros. And I mean, despite the fact that you can't get anything right now in Europe. Just by the way, we are not under any lockdown or restrictions. We have everything is open, but because we are very careful with the entrance restrictions. So this is also the next point, why it's so secure but also peaceful. North Cyprus is one of the 5 safest countries in the world due to the low crime rate, but also, which showed last year, due to we have the lowest corona cases in whole Europe. So we have been very blessed over the last year. And we intend to stay that way. So it's a very healthy lifestyle and also a country. And we can do things all year long. Hello, Anna. I
am with pajamas. I'm sorry, I was ill a little bit. That's why I don't want to show myself. I'm not so good.
We will mute you, okay? And then you listen and we can talk later.
Okay, thank you. I'm sorry.
Welcome, don't worry. Everyone is welcome. So all year outdoor activities. I mean, right now we enjoy hiking, horseback riding, walking. Eylem goes running 3 mornings in the week. I go with my dogs to the ocean every day. Everything is still possible, sailing. But of course, imagine even the summer, all kinds of water sports, paragliding. I mean, there's nothing that you cannot do here. It's fantastic. We have lots of international communities. The British are here for such a long time. And so it's very much international communities. We have lots of Russians, lots of, Turkish,
Swedish,
Norwegians, Germans. I mean, the Scandinavians are here. They already understood it. But it's a lot of international communities, which makes it very easy as a foreigner to find connections, to have all kinds of international friends. And there's no need to worry about the language barrier because everyone speaks English. So there's really no need to worry. So we have a very healthy lifestyle. Mm-hmm. That's good. That was before when you said you want to come and live with us. Oscar is trying to flirt via chat. That was just took us off guard. So the healthy lifestyle, flirting is very healthy. We like it.
It's
Healthy. But we always ask, is there organic food? Is there this? And we kind of laugh about it because everything here is organic because everything is, freshly produced. Right now we have more oranges and lemons and everything that you can think of. Strawberries are already, I'm sure, in Turkey as well. It's very, very healthy cuisine. We eat lots of fish. We have a great restaurants, and by the way, all kinds of restaurants. And the medical expertise, yes, the medical expertise. It's also, I mean, for me, it's important, of course, if I live in a foreign country, what if, you know, I need it. So I was very surprised to hear we have 7 huge private hospitals here, 4 state hospitals. And every time I have been to doctors, and actually I've been to doctors here more than I've been in Germany, because here it's very normal to get, you know, yourself tested, to go to a dietitian, to go to the dentist, gynecologist. It's much more of a healthy lifestyle. And I pay everything privately because the expenses are so cheap. But this is just to give you a little overview over why North Cyprus is so, you know, affordable, but still luxurious. And the ones that have already been here know it. Of course, there's so much to see. We cannot talk about everything, but I just wanted to give you 4 quick examples. Famagusta is one of the cities that has more churches than days of the year. So you can go and every day discover something new. Golden Beach is even more beautiful than a real Maldives beach. It's all natural. There's nothing, it's untouched, and it's just the most beautiful. It's one of the nicest beaches in the world. Bella Pais is actually the best well-preserved abbey in the Mediterranean. It's from the 12th century. I've made a nice video about it. That's why I'm kind of like an expert on it. And it's right in the center of Kyrenia. We can look at it from our window. And something like wild donkeys is very special. It's something that you only find in Karpas, where the donkeys stop you and want to be fed by you. So this is just like a small range of what you can actually discover here and enjoy here, from nature to animal life, everything. But I know you're here to know more about the country and the investments. So let's go and say what makes North Cyprus actually so special for investments.
So North Cyprus has untouched limited land because it's an island, and the landscape is very small comparing to other big countries. And view everything, you know, the mountains and everything, it makes it so special. And it's the future major destination in the Mediterranean, because we always say it's the best kept secret of the Mediterranean, and many people would like to be here because it's newly, some people, they are learning about it newly. And the strategical location, because it's in the middle of Mediterranean, and it's has a connection to Europe, Asia, and it's a escape to Middle East. And of course, the affordable prices, when you compare the prices here in North Cyprus with the other Mediterranean competitors, it's very affordable. And high return on investment, yield and capital appreciation. The return on investment is between 8 to 12%, and capital appreciation is 10 to 12%. And the growing economy, when we say growing economy, there are many business investments in North Cyprus. Even they are making international universities. We have 16 international universities. We have private hospitals where they do tourism. They are making a high-tech hub at the moment. So, and we have a lot of hotels with the casinos, and many tourists are coming to visit our country, and it's only 350,000 people living in North Cyprus. Think about a country where 350,000 residents, and there are 100,000 international students coming every year, and also 1 million tourists. So it makes it unique, and the rental income is, although we have Turkish lira, we are using, the rental income is in either euro, dollar, or pounds. And holiday rentals are one of the most favorable things due to the pandemic at the moment. And people, they would like to have private holidays rather than going to these big hotels and their time there with other people. So when it comes to the geographical location, as I said, we are in the middle of the Mediterranean and we have connection to Asia, Europe, and Africa, and it's a gateway to the Middle East. And North Cyprus has an independent government, and our republic is established in 1903, and Nicosia is the last divided capital of Europe. And there is a North and South division, and there is also a trade between North and South, and there are several gates where each side citizens, they can pass, and they do trade through Green Line regulation. And we have a lot of expats in North Cyprus, mainly British, German, Scandinavians, French, Russians, and they all have very big communities here. And when you see the Cyprus map, you can see that North Cyprus is nearly one third of the whole island. And we have 3 airports, namely Ercan, Paphos, Larnaca, 3 international airports. And from Europe, the flight lasts 3 to 4 hours. And what makes real estate market in North Cyprus unique? It's fast growing, and when we say fast growing, several projects are under construction in North Cyprus, and many has been completed, but because of the landscape being unique, it's in highly on demand, and the high return on investment, it makes it unique because you cannot find in Europe 8 to 12% high return on investment or in any other Mediterranean place.
Also, what I think is very unique is the speed of how these developments are completed. Like, for example, I bought my apartment, and it says in the contract it will be finished in July this year, and it's actually going to be finished by the end of this month, despite 2 months no construction due to a lockdown at the beginning of last year. So they are much faster, and it doesn't mean that the quality is less. It's actually the opposite. So that's very unique if you compare it to at least the German market.
And when it comes to the security of the land, there is a European Court of Human Rights decision, Arestis case, and they in this judgment they said that in North there should be a organization where they can give compensation for the people who left land in North and moved to South, and we have this organization called Immovable Property Commission, where people from South, they can go and apply and seek for remedy, and you can find the website, and you can see how many cases has been granted compensation till today, and all the lands here in TRNC are guaranteed by the Constitution. We only work with selected highest quality construction companies, and since I have a low background and the real estate business is backed up with my law firm, we always do the due diligence for the properties that we are marketing, and we only work with the high quality projects, and we have our values and standards, and we only work with these companies that are in conformity with our values and standards. And also there is high demand for holiday homes, as I told you, because of people now, they are seeking for having private holidays rather than having holidays in these big hotels. It's in highly demand holiday homes, and they are usually rented daily, and the rental income is very high. And the new place to be in the Mediterranean, as I told you, North Cyprus is the best kept secret of the Mediterranean. And when you see the real estate prices from 2005 till 2020, you can see how big the change has been. If I give you the example of 2+1, it started with £40,000, then now it's £130,000. even like Susanne's project, the prices in 1 year already raised 20%. 20.
Oh, 20, of course, because I bought off plan. Of course.
Yeah.
We are often asked if this is realistic prices, especially after the pandemic, or if they won't drop, because we hear all over, you know, Corona discount or something, but here it's actually the opposite.
And usually when you invest off plan, or if the construction is completed, what we say, the location is the most important thing. If you buy the best property in the best location, you always gain on capital appreciation and yield, and of course return on investment.
And security has become a big part. So because we are such a secure island and have such low cases, and we are very free to move and everything, this is why North Cyprus will not drop the prices, but despite will raise the prices, because it has just increased in value due to this pandemic.
So how, as a foreigner, how you can purchase property in North Cyprus? Actually, it's a very easy process, but we always suggest that you have a lawyer who can help you with the process. Do you need to come here? No, you don't need to come here. We have several buyers now that they are doing their buying process online, and we have a document called Power of Attorney, which we use as a vehicle for people who would like to appoint either their lawyer or someone to do the process for and on behalf of them. And once you decide which property you want, you just need to send us your passport, and we prepare the relevant power of attorney, which is a special power of attorney only for purchase of immobile property in North Cyprus. And we put you in contact with the consulate in your country. If there is no Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus consulate, then we put you in contact with Turkish embassy. We have very good relations with all the embassies and consulates, and you get the power of attorney signed there, and we prepare the contract of sale for you. Once you confirm, we sign it for and on behalf of you, and we get the contract stamped and registered at the land registry in order to protect your rights that derives from the contract. And as a non-TRN citizen, you need to obtain a permission to purchase, and we do the application for and on behalf of you. Once it is granted, you can get the title deed transferred into your name. And if you want to apply for mortgage, we can also help you either with local banks here or with the banks in your country.
This is the lawyer explaining it. Me as the buyer, I only signed my contract and that's it. And the rest she is doing. But not even this is necessary to be here to sign the contract. Currently, we have 3 contracts being signed on behalf with the power of attorney. We even had one from New Zealand. So it's actually super easy. The only thing we need to wait for is the post these days. You talk very fast, but we want to go through to get everything. If you have any questions in between, please write them down and we can talk about it later, or we will have an extra one-on-one call afterwards, because we know it's a lot of information in a very short time, but we just want to give you as much information as we can. And believe me, as the buyer, it's super easy, this whole process. So one thing you need to think about is what kind of investment of property do you want? And therefore we always say, ask yourself, how do you want to use it? Do you want to use it as a strict investment? Then we will go for the best numbers. But do you want to use it as an investment, as in you will rent it out when you're not there, but when you come, you want to enjoy it for yourself or for your family or something? But these are questions that we help you with in the beginning to see that we will find the right property for you. But in general, you ask yourself, do you want to have a freestanding villa or a bungalow? Do you want to have a 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom or 3-bedroom apartment? Do you want to have a penthouse, which means you have a roof terrace, or do you want to have a nice garden apartment? And then one very important question is here, do you want to live on the mountainside or do you want to live by the ocean side? So these are most of the most complicated decisions that you got to make, and it's fun because it's all beautiful, and it's always, you know, it always depends really on what you want for yourself. So we want to give you an example of the overall cost, because we all hate that, you know, you get a price and then in the end there's like another 20% that you pay on top of it. Of course. Of course,
I like the numbers.
She likes the numbers.
So if you buy a property, let's say £200,000, you just need to pay, first of all, the reservation fee. Once the reservation fee is paid, it's between £2,000 to £5,000. They either reserve it for you 2 weeks or 4 weeks. And after the reservation fee, there is usually payment of 30% of the sale price. And with this, the contract is signed and registered at the land registry. And then 60% of the stage payment, depending on the situation of the property, it's payable either with stage payments, like the construction stage payments, or with the installments. And on the key handling, before you do your snagging list, after you do your snagging list, there is payment of 10%. And on top of the sale price, there is legal fee of £1,800, registration of the contract fee payable to the land registry £40, title deed transfer fee 3% of the contract price, and 5% value added tax, and stamp duty 0.5%. So in total, 8.5% on top of the sale price, plus the legal fee and £40.
Important is the moment you sign the contract, you basically only pay the 30%, the legal fee, the registration, and the 0.5 stamp duty. And the title deed and the VAT will come as soon as it's finished. But again, depending on the stage of the development, if it's finished or if it will be finished within the next 2 years. So here we come to the first properties for you to get an impression.
But I would like to add also this, you know, there are also mortgage opportunities from the bank, which you can pay in 10 years or 5 years time.
Even as a foreigner with a local bank here, and that's just happening because of Eylem's connections.
Thank you.
Yes, of course.
So I would like to start with investment opportunities. Susanne told about, you know, the mountain view, sea view, but we have also projects where you can have high return on investment and yield and capital appreciation. This, I choose 2 of them. And why I choose these projects? Because they are in the city center and in the heart of the city, which is very close to the universities, to the biggest shopping place, to the most famous avenue of North Cyprus, and it has connection to everywhere, and it's very easily accessible to everywhere. And it consists of 32 flats, 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, and 2 bedroom penthouse. You can show, yeah. And this is the interior. We can provide you with after sales services as well with the interior. We have interior designers working for us. We do the furnishing and everything. You don't need to think about these things either. We also update you as to the stage of the construction.
That's what Hannah meant when she got lots of videos in between.
And we do after sales services like renting the property and opening a bank account for you. So we handle everything for and on behalf of you. This property is very high standard as to the building. You can see what kind of technical specification it has. It has double glazed windows, smart central heating system, satellite, intercom, climate and water insulation, roofing, elevator, heating systems, and it's all granite ceramic, hose and kitchen, fitted kitchen, bedrooms, laminate flooring, luxury WC, and non-slippery exterior flooring. It's mainly 1 bedroom, 84 square meter, 2 bedroom, 88 square meter, and 2 bedroom penthouse is 88 meter square with outdoor 88 meter square as well. And the price starts from 60,700, and it has 3 years rental guarantee, these properties. And when you see the rental income, 1 bedroom starts from 350, 2 bedroom starts 400, and penthouse starts 550.
So to explain that, that means that you have a guaranteed rental income, because what the developer does is furnish it, find you the the renter, and pays you no matter if they have it rented out or not, but just because they are so confident, because it's in such a fantastic location, they know that it will be rented out. So this is a very good investment where you have a guaranteed rental income.
And also you can get mortgage from the bank here as well. Usually foreigners, they get, EU citizens, they get 65%, non-EU citizens, they get 50%. And we put the additional expenses. You can get the whole property furnished £6,000. And, you know, as I told you, there are one-time taxes, 5% VAT, 3% transfer fee. There is maintenance fee, which is only £12, something like this in this property. And it's service charge of the renting is 10% on long-term, 15% on short-term. And usually there is transformer contribution cost, additional cost on the projects, which is £1,500. And there is water meter and electric meter connection cost around, in total, £600.
We can send all these calculations so you can make it for yourself.
So Goldlife is another project. It's also in the on the top of biggest avenue in North Cyprus in Famagusta. It's also connected with all the places, universities, with the biggest university in North Cyprus. It's near to the beach, airports, and walking distance to the city center, shopping, transportation, and restaurants. And it's perfect for students, and university professors are usually choosing to stay in this kind of places. And it has, again, the central internet system, heating, cooling, and luxury bath, parking lot, central satellite system, elevator. We can continue. It's all the same. And 2 bedroom is 74 square meter, and 1 bedroom is 46 square meter, and the prices starts from 47,000 and
45 even.
45 even, and it has also rental guarantee, £300 for 1+1 and £350 for 2+1. And it also has the same expenses, but these properties are fully furnished, and the furnished package is included in the price, and it has 5% VAT, 3% transfer fee on top of it that is payable, and 0.5% stamp duty. So always 8.5% on top of the same price.
You welcome someone else.
Yes. Wow, Mansoor, hello.
Yeah, hello.
How are you?
How are you? Fine.
Very good. We will mute you, okay? Because we're in the middle.
He's from Israel.
Ah, very nice. So now we come to something more. So these are very good investment prices or opportunities, but not so much to live in yourself. Now we come to the first that is really like a holiday home, okay? So Caesar Blue, it's in Iskele. We told you, we show you different locations just for you. So Iskele is very nice for the beach, and we have lots of these, you know, big holiday buildings that are coming up there. And not all of them are beautiful, but this one we think is a very good value again, what you get. And it's very, very famous with all the holiday makers, especially when you have a family. So you can choose between 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, and semi-studios. In total, it has 6 buildings, and here in Iskele, everything is very close to the beach. It has a beautiful sandy beach. You're very close to both of the airports, and everything else is also very easy to access. So to show you some of the pictures, it's very modern, it's very bright, and you can always see the beach. This is like a typical studio, and the amenities here are as well. You always have a beautiful sea view, you have lots of pools, you have an aqua park. This is what I mean, it's like for families, you know, I wouldn't want to stay in an aqua park, but Eylem goes with her daughter to the aqua parks because children loves it. As always, you have a tennis, fitness center, you have everything for kids playgrounds, kids clubs. So it's like a club holiday that you can do there. And you have lots of, because it's a big area, you have lots of different restaurants. So there's something for everyone. You even have your own shops in this area. And prices are starting from 50,000, which is great value. Again, there's not so many left, but it's a very, very affordable holiday resort as well. And
they have special offer.
Exactly, they have special offer and great payment plans. This is something that we love. Maybe you want to say about the payment plans.
So it's standard. You can pay 30% down payment and 70% within 60 months. No interest applicable. So this is financed by the construction company, actually. 60 months is a very high payment, very long payment plan without interest. And there is also rental guarantee plan. This is another option. 30% down, completing, 50% on handover, and 50% you can either pay on handover or 36 months. Or 48 months, and you can buy the furniture package from the vendor, actually. Again, there is also rental guarantee 3 to 3 years, and annual net income is 6 to 8%.
Again, if you want to have more information, we will send you the information according to the properties, but we want to show you more. So to get some impressions, we share with you a little video. Very Mediterranean.
So we say that they are coming from east to west.
Yes.
Or from west to east.
We were just saying we're coming from the west to the east of the island. We go along the coast because this is Cove Garden. It's not built yet. The pictures you saw is from a different. It will be finished in 2 years, no, 1 year.
But it's
time.
from the same vendor.
Exactly, it's from the same vendor. And they also built in a very good quality. It's located in Esentepe. Esentepe is 25 minutes from Kyrenia city center, but it's very close to the most famous golf court that you will ever see. And just to go briefly through this Cove Garden, we have 1 bedroom and 2 bedrooms. We have either ground or penthouse and studios. And as you see, it's 1 kilometer to the golf court. It's only 44 properties, which is very small. It uses a lot of high quality construction materials, which we love. It has a 24/7 maintenance, so they have a concierge service. And it really has spectacular views because it's in the middle of nature as well.
And it has mountain and sea view.
Exactly. So here are some of the pictures, how it's going to look like, some of the examples, very spacious. This is what we love. And here you see one of the plans. It's basically going to be next to each other like a hotel, and it will also be like in a hotel style. So you can easily rent it out for holiday seekers or use it for yourself. Amenities, everything is walking distance. It's right to the beach, to the golf course. They have several restaurants. They will have a beach club. There, you always have your private outside space, very important. Doesn't matter which type of apartment. It's always a central cooling and heating system. You have a private and communal swimming pools and a generator system. So the availabilities start from, and here it is, it's very, very good price for this area, start from 49,400 and go up to 134,900 for a penthouse loft style with 2 bedroom. Great value for your money. And they also have a general payment plan where you say, okay, by signing the contract, it's a 35%, then you have another 35% within the next 12 months, and that can be in installments or if you want to pay it in full, and then 30% of the sales price you can also do in installments. Basically, it's quite flexible depending on the contract and your lawyer, what she, talks to with the developer. Next project is Poseidon. Here we are late, huh? It's always later. The water really looks like this here.
So Poseidon is also in Esentepe region. Esentepe is a very special region because it has the 18-hole golf course, golf club, international golf club, and it has a spectacular view of the ocean and the mountain. And project, and as I told you, landscape is very limited, and this place is also very special because of this. This project also consists of 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom, garden and penthouse apartments, and it has total of 48. It also has a sea view and mountain view. It has 100 meters to the sea and private outside space. They usually have a garden area. If you want, you can have your private swimming pool, and they usually have the terraces on top of the penthouses. This project is also being built by one of the most famous construction company. As you can see the floor plans, there are 3 and 2-bedroom penthouses, and it's very spacious, the flats here in North Cyprus comparing to the Europe actually. Yes, it's true. And they also have amenities and specifications is built-in barbecue, swimming pool, 24/7 maintenance service. We say these gated communities. So Cove Garden and this one and the Caesar Blue are all gated communities, and they have all the amenities inside, like swimming pool, gym, open indoor and outdoor swimming pools and spas. And this project has bathroom, underfloor heating and heat and sound insulation, and it has very high quality. So starting price of this project, it's by the sea, 100 meter close, and it starts from 164,950 pounds ground floor, 2-bedroom, and it goes up to 264,950 penthouse with jacuzzi, 3-bedroom. Payments can be flexible, but down payment is usually 30 to 50%, but they can give us option of flexible payments. So now it's MYKONOS.
One of my highlights.
We are also in love with this project.
Yes, I love it because, I mean, MYKONOS, it says already, it's inspired by MYKONOS and the Kovatago hotel, but it's a very special and unique. You will not find anything like this because it's very Mediterranean, but like MYKONOS. I mean, I'm sure you've seen that everyone has their own private pool, and if you have a penthouse, even you have a jacuzzi and a pool. So this is as well seafront, which means it's located in the center pair. We have 80 properties, 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedrooms, and villas. It's right by the beach. It will have his own private beach. It's close to the airport as all of them. It has a communal pool and wellness center. 5 minutes to the golf course, 25 minutes, as I said before, to the Kyrenia Center, but you have the own center per village center, so you can easily go to the supermarkets and all of this. And in the end, with this project, you want to stay there as much as you can, right? It's like a club holiday, and it has not been started to build yet, so it will be finished in estimated in April 23.
It's starting to be constructed in April 2021.
Exactly, so it will be 2 years. And it's a very, what we love, it's very airy, it's spacious. You will have the ocean in the front and the mountain view in the back because there's nothing in between.
And this project is designed by the most famous architect of North Cyprus. And the design is very
You can see it.
unique.
Yes, you can see the love, the detail, and here as a bird view, I mean, you have your own pool basically starting in your living room. It's fantastic. I love it. You have all the amenities, of course, also very family friendly, but not like aqua park friendly, but you have a mini golf, you have the sauna and massage, you have beauty salon, beach bars, you will have your own mini market, we have Turkish hammam, indoor, outdoor pools, water sports, tennis, and a basketball court. So anything. We have all kinds of apartments still available, 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, and villas. As again, you got to decide, do you want to be on the ground floor, have your own pool, or you want to be in the penthouse, have your own pool and a jacuzzi on it. And even the 1 bedroom start from 150 square meters. It's incredible. The prices start from 140,000, which of course are off-plan prices. As soon as it starts to be built, prices will go up and will increase. The apartments are from 140 to 350. 350 is the 3-bedroom penthouse villa. We've seen it. It's incredible. And the villas start from 440,000 to 525. And even these prices will go up. So here it's really first comes, first serves. It makes sense to be an early bird like I was with my investment, to buy it off plan and get the best prices possible. So here, the same procedure, you pay a deposit of £2,000, you get it to reserved for 1 month, you'll sign the contract with £35, and then the installments can be monthly or however until the completion date, which also gives you more time to pay it because it will be finished in 2 years' time. And now we come to the project. This is the last one, NATURA. This is the one where I bought, where Hannah bought, and it will be finished by the end of this month. We have good news and bad news regarding this. Bad news is it's almost sold out, but the good news is there will be a new one like this. But let's stick with NATURA. It's located in Kyrenia, so now we are in the city center because this is actually only 9 minutes from the city center. It's a boutique development as well with only 68 units, 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom. We had 3 bedroom exclusives and villas. This has a 24/7 security gate, so only who is allowed will be coming in and can use the communal pool, as you saw, outside pool I think it's 50 meters, the big one, and inside pool with our own wellness center, gym, spa, Turkish hammam, beauty salon. We can't wait to use all of it. Sea and mountain views, as you saw from the terraces. From every terrace, you have a beautiful view on both sides. It's very close to all the supermarkets, even schools and universities. That's why some locals bought there as well to live there. And you have walking distance to the beaches, and we have several beach clubs in this area, and to the park, which is very special because it's the only natural forest park in whole North Cyprus, and it's fantastic, and it will be completed by the end of this month. So this is actually, are these the real pictures? I can't even say the difference. No, but it looks like the real villa. We should have added the real pictures, but it looks exactly like this. And the quality is just fantastic. It's very amazing. Here we have an early bird view of the development. And although there are still some circled, to be honest, some of them are in the process of being bored, but as long as there's nothing signed, we are still showing it to you. So yes, Hannah is just writing us, it looks identical in person. Exactly, that's why I had to look twice, why we haven't, if we have exchanged the things. But we have so many videos and all of this, you will see, it actually looks even better in person, the stones and everything. So, but anyways, here you see like a 3-bedroom floor plan. You always have a big living room into the terrace. It's inside outside living. It's all down to the from what is it, wall, head to toe, I want to say, windows. It's incredible, and you have your own penthouse terrace as well. The amenities, you saw it in the video. We have the gym, the massage rooms. It has its own juice bar and a cafe. View terrace. We have heated indoor pool in times like now, if you rather want to go to a heated indoor pool, or if you want to go to the outside pools. There's anything, and as you can see, the ground floor prices started from 89,000 for 1 bedrooms. The 2 bedrooms are 131,000 pounds. And then the 3-bedroom penthouse is 199,000. And then we have different types of villas. The ones you saw in the pictures, they are fantastic. 265 square meters for private villa for 390,000. And they're very, very special because they are exclusive from the street until the roof terrace. Everything is just with the best of the best. Construction materials, they are all flown in from all over Italy, Spain, Turkey, everywhere. It's very, very fantastic, but again, we can show you more there. The general plan, now it's the reservation fee, you pay the deposit and the stage payment. I mean, because it's going to be finished by the end of this month, it will be a one-time payment, and the key handling, as Eylem said, is always after the snagging, after you went through and you're 100% satisfied. And that's also what I love about this developer. Within the process, I had several things that I changed my mind about or didn't want this or that. They are so solution oriented, and they really, really serve the highest quality. And the good news is the next project is already in the planning. It will be just up the street, so it'll be closer to the mountains. So it means you have an even better view to the mountains, and on top of everything to the ocean. And actually we don't know too much about it, so we can't tell you anything even if we wanted, but we know it will be the same quality, it will be similar prices, and
here also you can get mortgage from the bank, 65%.
Yes. So what is the best way to come and experience? The best way is to come for a tour. This is what Hannah did. She came here and we showed her around. So we found what was the best option for her. We are always here. We love it here, and we can't wait, to welcome everyone again after the whole quarantines are over and this and that. Just so you know, we can move freely here, so you can come anytime. If you want to go into quarantine, that's a personal choice right now. But we are very sure that soon it will change, and you can come for like a 72-hour quarantine-free visit. That's what was possible up until last month. So we keep you always informed what are the options. And now we would like to say thank you.
Thank you.
And open the chat so we can have